Well, there's so much history here, and so much history about the ladies and all the children that came into this world. So the next piece is really to honor all the mothers and the ladies that have been in this beautiful place. And this is a song that Philip wrote for his mother, Alessia, not Alessia, but Alessia. I'll let Philip do it.
Well, she'd been, for a number of years before the end of her life, she was listening to me playing the latest lullabies for the latest grandchildren. And one day, after playing one of these, she looked at me with almost a sad expression. And she said, "Why haven't you written a lullaby for me?" And I thought, indeed, why had I not? My situation. And so, but it wasn't until about a year later, very near the end of her life. Now, my mother was quite something. She was an amazing intellectual and an ardent worker for peace, world peace, all her life. But in the last few years, she gradually came down with Alzheimer's. And I wouldn't say that she suffered from it. She entered a rather delightful realm. She'd walk into the room and say, "I think life is just wonderful, don't you? I love life." And not recognizing anybody who was in the room, it didn't matter to her. She was just brightening up everyone's day who came near her. And that intellectual just kind of disappeared, floated away. And she just became a bright spirit who loved everything about life. And she would describe how she would go dancing in the garden that she could see through the window, and she could barely move anymore at this point. And she would dance in the garden, she would dance in the woods at night in the moonlight, she would dance up in the sky among the clouds, and even among the stars. And so I imagined that when the time came for her to cross that great divide, that death was only another beast with whom to dance and to make peace. And I know that she was listening to the music of the harp. And that last week she was sleeping mostly. But that's when this piece came forth, Lullaby for Alessia.